Nice move here. Whoa, not bad. It chose the lane with no cars in front. That's the one. That's that end-to-end logic. I mean, at an intersection, you obviously want to pick the lane with the shortest line, right? That was a great call. Alright, let's go. Watch it accelerate. Look at that. The acceleration is way quicker than before. You can actually feel that push in your seat. Before, there was nothing. Okay, after the intersection, it keeps accelerating. We need to turn right, so it's probably planning a lane change. That's why it tapped the brakes. Up ahead, look at that. An e-bike. Let's see how it goes around it. Is it still gonna just follow the scooter? Look, here it goes. It's making a move. This is a change I am super happy to see. Before, whenever it got behind a non-motorized vehicle, it would just get stuck following it. This time, look, it reacted fast. And the overtake was silky smooth. Oh yeah. Nice, that feels so much better. Now we're on these kinds of suburban, rural roads. Okay, pedestrians ahead. Pedestrians. Let's see if it can go around. Yep, it spotted them. Okay, it's being very cautious. Very cautious. Nice. It navigated around. And after the overtake, it gets right back into its lane. Construction zone up here. The road narrows. Okay, intersection ahead. Slowing down. Good. There's a cyclist. And a pedestrian crossing the street. And okay, it made it around. It hesitated for a second, but it got through. These are the kinds of roads you see all the time during holiday travel, like when you're driving back home to visit family. You see this stuff everywhere. So this is a real test of its capabilities. And we're doing this at night. 2. Visibility at night is pretty low. And that's just as much of a challenge for the AI as it is for a human. Man, this road is super narrow. Okay. Let's see if it identifies the lane and doesn't drive into oncoming traffic. The center line is super faded. It's practically worn away, but it's still able to figure out the correct lane. I don't think there's enough room to pass here. So it's choosing not to. Smart. Just following is the right call. And there's a scooter on the right. Before, it would have just slowed down and followed it. But not this time. It chose to go around. It gave it some space and went around. Okay. We need to turn left at the intersection. Wow, look at all the parked cars here. But it's weaving through them smoothly. Okay, we need to go straight through this intersection. Don't cross the line. Good. Straight through. No problem. After the intersection. Yep. After passing through, it chose the correct lane. Okay, after coming through, it didn't immediately get obsessed with the right lane. It used to do that all the time. It would turn and then immediately try to merge right, which could cause issues with traffic already in that lane. There's no need for that. It made the turn and just stayed patiently in the left lane. That's a great improvement. And okay. Okay. Up ahead. There's a scooter, and it's getting ready to turn right. It wants to merge right, but it sees the scooter, so it's not making the move. It's waiting until it passes it, and then it merges right. That was really, really well done. Alright, after that, it picks the middle lane. Good, and after the intersection, it doesn't immediately jump left or right. Okay, now it's merging right, no problem, and that makes sense. The right lane here definitely has the best traffic flow. It made the right choice there.